Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I was going to start off and do 12 days of Christmas, but I can't store all of these videos, so I'm having to put them up a little bit early. But as you can see, I'm doing the Nightmare Before Christmas, and this is Jack Skellington. And what you want to do is start by drawing him out first, and this one, it looks alright, but on Sally, you'll see the drawing and think, no way, that is not going to look like Sally. It's just a case of trusting the process. So I'm just going to leave you to watch, and I'll pop in here and there because, especially at the last bit, for the last nail, things changed, because that's what happens, is you get to the end of the set and you think, yeah, these are going to look good, and then you have to change things because they just don't quite go. But yeah, enjoy. I hope you like them, and I'll pop back in a second. So now I'm just going in and filling in all the big bits, so the jacket, doing the stripes, and I'll leave the collar of the jacket until after I've done the stripes, so then you can see a bit of a difference. And I did it in a dark grey just because you need to create contrast, otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it. As you go along, you'll fix and change things. Your drawing at first is just, it's just to put it there, and you go from that and change it as you go. You'll notice things that just, you know, the proportions a little bit different, or the shading needs a little bit of a difference in that, and you know, you do twist and change it, but just keep on going and trust it, because I always gave up thinking, oh, it looks really rubbish and it's not looking right. But actually, once you get to the end and you put all the little details in, it really does come together. But now I've just mixed black and top coat, and you just go through where the shading is with the dark bit, and then you just dip your brush into clear top coat and you blend it with the clear top coat, and it just blends it out so it's not so harsh. And then go round and outline everything. And I'm just top coating. I do change these to matte in the end, but I've just top coated just so I can do the sparkly bit on his hat. And you just go with your white, and you wash your brush off and dry it off so it's like sparsed out, and then you just do like little flicks just around. Excuse the dinosaur plaster, by the way. I cut my finger on one of those chopping things. They are lethal, let me tell you. But yeah, we only had dinosaur plasters, so there we go. Now here's Sally. You are going to look at this drawing and think, what in the world? That does not even look like Sally. But just trust it. You've got to just trust it. You're only putting in the bases of this bit, of where they stand, kind of. And I wanted Sally to be looking up at Jack. She really does look like an alien until you put the eyes in. You just, again, trust the process, okay? But with the face, I just come in with this blue, and then I come back with a darker blue for the shading. And again, just like I did with the black on Jack, I put the dark blue in and then come in with white top coat and just blend it out. And then I come and do that with a white just for the highlights, and it really does start coming together. But you won't notice it coming really together until the details go in, the mouth and the eyes. But you just keep on going. You've got it. With the hair, I just put down an orange, and then I come back with some reds and browns and just was mixing that in, all wet. And then once I've cured it, I'll come back in again in a minute and just come back with a little bit of red just to make sure there's dimension. And as I said, it's just a build and process. Just take a step back from it, look at it and think, right, something's not right, let me try this. And before you cure the gel, you can always just change it. Just wipe it off and change it. It's not an issue. And even if you cure the gel, you just go over it again. I'm just coming in now and doing all of the stitching. And this is what I mean when you just have to trust it. Now the eyes are going in and the eyelashes, you can really see her coming together. So now Sally's done. It's just the last finishing touches to the hat. With the other nails, I've done a few designs and you just have to keep going until what you think suits it better. So with this one, I just did a white tip, and then the same way I blended the shading in Sally, I used the blue and just blended it with clear, and then added some stitches and some gems. And then the next one is a black tip with Jack's stripes from his jacket and some gems on there. The problem one I had was the thumb. So in a second, I'll just let you carry on watching. I did a full nail, and because none of the other nails are a full nail, it didn't flow. So you won't see me changing it in a second, but I did file just above the moon. I filed that off and just blended up the blue from the moon upwards. And I did change the moon slightly. I just added a bit of white and lightened it up because it was too yellow and it just didn't flow. So anyway, just watch this bit because I did use the little patch at the bottom. But anyway, I hope you like them. These took hours. Thank you for watching, and I will add all the gel polishes that I used in the description box. Have a lovely day, and I will upload another one soon. Thank you so much.